What's going on, everybody? Got that little tulip magnolia tree down, which it was more of a, I call it more of a bush than a tree. But anyway, I didn't video that because you've already seen me do that kind of stuff. I did it the same way as I did the Bradford pear, kind of knocked some limbs off and got the limbs to where I could get to them, which I do have a mess of limbs to clean up. I'm going to come back and get them. I just want to get the trees down. The reason why I wanted to get these two trees down first is because this big pine tree right here is coming down. All these trees in his yard is coming down. We're just going to work it in stages, a few at a time, get the mess cleaned up. And like this, I'm going to do these two, get the limbs and everything cleaned up, and then come work this pine up. That way it's not a big undertaking on me working full time, and then you know, he ain't out a big bunch of money at one time. It works out better for both of us, and he's not in no big rush. He just would like them gone because, as you can see, all the pine needles and cones, you know, he can't get grass to grow, and it's just terrible to mow and everything else. So, but I'm gonna have to get up there somehow and knock some of them limbs off, like over the house there, to a certain height. Really how far ever it is, I think from the house, the corner of the house, back to the tree, that's how many I need to knock off, or how high I need to go up knocking them off. That way when it falls over at that 45, all the limbs clear the house. Because right now, if I fell it, a lot of these would catch it on, you know, as it starts to tip over, it would catch it before it hits. And if you do it like that, it's kind of like that one video with my 592, the storm damaged tree. That limb was broke off onto the house, and it's kind of one of them deals. You cut it and take a chance on it plunging through the unit, or you cut it and hope it glides off the roof that's already been hit. So we chose to glide it off the roof, but it made the tree hang to the house side, and I notched it way away. So if these limbs hit the house as this thing's falling, it liable to kick it over into this garage, barn, shed, whatever you want to call it. So I don't want that to happen. So anyhow, that's why I'm getting this. That's why I got this two trees right here out of the way, so it has a clear path, in other words. He's wanting them all gone anyway, so it just only makes sense to do that. And then with opening these three up, it's going to allow me to lay some limbs from the other trees, like that tree right there, back this way. So it's kind of a puzzle deal, and I'm kind of working it out as I go, trying to get start around that way and lay everything not just all on top of each other and crap. So I didn't video, like I say, much of this just because it was just your pretty much normal cut and drag. But what I am going to do is I've got the 400C with a regular steel chain ground the same, it's sharp, and then I've got my baby C rendition or whatever on the 462, and we're going to cut this stump, see which one seems like it cuts the fastest or whatever, and this stump will be taking all of the bar's ability or whatever. So first we'll do the baby C and see how it does. I touched it up last night after I had hit it in the ground a few times and all that. But I mean, even though I've been here 2 days, this is my second day, which I've not been starting terribly early because it's the weekend. I don't like going to people's homes and start firing up a chainsaw at 6 o'clock in the morning when it's their time to rest from working. So I've been starting a little later, like yesterday I think I started at like 10:30 or 11, maybe 10 to 10:30, between 10 and 11. Today it was more like 12 o'clock, noon when I got here. And right now it's like 2 or 3 in the evening. So really I ain't got but, you know, just about 8 hours in both these trees here. And you know, it's pretty good. So not a lot of time and all that good stuff. So here we go on the baby C. If I can get this on. Completely fair because that on the 400C and that 62 is a little bigger saw. But all in all, I think this 400C may just have a little bit, just about as much pull as that 462 does, honestly. I had to choke it. Huh?
That's very impressive.
Thank you.